Hey guys, so last week I mentioned that we would have a guest chef on the show. So here she is.
Hi, I'm Twee. I'm a junior in Applied Psych in Steinhardt. I was the NYU Master Chef winner this year. We were the Brown Eyed Bakers. And I'm also the secretary of the Sweet Side of Life, which is the NYU Dessert Club.
So today, Twee and I are making caramelized matzo crackers with chocolate and salt on them. It's very good, very delicious. It'll satisfy all your cravings.
It takes about 25 minutes to make. All the ingredients cost under $10 and you can make about 3 batches with them. So you can give it to your friends, or you can eat it all by yourself, or you can give it to your teachers for extra credit.
Extra credit, that's key.
I do that a lot.
Alright, so why don't we get started on this really easy dish, alright? The first thing we're going to do is we're going to set up our baking sheet with tin foil.
When we're making the caramel has a tendency to stick to everything. So to make cleaning up easier, we put foil on it so the caramel doesn't stick to the pan. And when you're done, you can just like roll up the foil and you don't really have to wash anything. So I would break that in half and then put it here. And then take the other one. So we're going to turn the heat to medium. Okay. And to the medium heated pot, we're going to add 1 stick of butter and 3/4 cup of sugar. Light brown or dark brown sugar. Okay. And dark brown or light brown sugar, it has a tendency to get hard if it loses its moisture. So what you can do is either put it in the microwave, or in the bag, stick a piece of bread in it or an apple, and it'll moisten up. And then it'll be usable again.
Oh, it smells delicious.
Yeah. Have you ever had brown butter before?
No.
In baked goods? So good. You cook the butter, you just melt the butter in the pan until it turns brown and nutty. And it makes everything taste better, like ravioli or anything in brown butter.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or frosting with brown butter, that's also really, really good. That's one of my favorite things to make. Throw in a pinch of salt. Okay. You'll add more salt later. And then a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla.
Because I hate measuring stuff. I never measure anything. And when I tried baking one time, it came out terrible.
Yeah. See, when you add liquid to it, it starts to bubble really quickly. So be careful. And then we're gonna add a little bit of heavy cream to it because it makes it a little bit chewier. Okay, so watch out. The caramel's done, and now we're gonna pour it over our matzo crackers. Okay.
Oh wow, that looks so good. Remember, it's kind of liquidy right now. You're gonna bake it, and it's gonna, harden up by itself. So don't worry about that.
Make sure you get like all the little corners. Okay. So you just take your spatula and spread it all over. Don't forget to rotate it in the pan, like rotate it halfway through cooking, so that it cooks evenly on both sides.
Because your oven, most ovens aren't perfectly even temperature everywhere, so
yeah,
that's why you have to rotate it. So you want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees before you bake them. And how long are we baking this for?
15 minutes. 15
minutes, alright. So we're going to pop this in. Ooh, it's hot.
First thing you want to do is throw the 1.5 cups of semi-sweet dark chocolate on top. Scatter it over and make sure you get every nook and cranny. The reason why you want to do it right when it gets out of the oven is because the residual heat from the crackers and the caramel will melt the chocolate. Take a spatula, or you can take a knife or anything you have in your kitchen, and just spread the chocolate around so it covers the whole cracker. I don't like too much chocolate on it because it like hides the caramel flavor.
Oh, I see.
And the last thing we're gonna do is sprinkle salt on it. Okay, so you're gonna just take like a little pinchful and like sprinkle like this. That's done. And you can let this cool for a while.
5 minutes, you said?
Yeah, 5 minutes in the fridge.
Or so freeze it if you really want to eat it really fast. Alright, let's try these now.
Can't wait for it to cool?
No, I can't wait for it to cool.
Okay.
Oh, it's really good. Salty, chocolatey, crunchy.
Very addicting.
So Twee, you said that you were in NYU Dessert Club?
Yes, I'm in the Sweet Side of Life. We're a dessert club that basically just hands out free desserts to all the hungry students at NYU. We have a Facebook page, it's the Sweet Side of Life, or you can join our listserv so you can get updates on our events and when we have them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, if you guys have any comments or questions, tweet me at chefNYUnews or shoot me an email at studentchef@nyunews.com. That was really good.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you for inviting me.